A carousel of color, wonderful, wonderful color.
Walt Disney presents
The Wonderful World of Color.
Say, Domeyer.
Personal favor, Johann, please.
Starlena's was the last. It was agreed. Take me home.
Lana has taken ill.
Huh? Too bad.
He was supposed to conduct the Domeyer at 12:30. I guess the orchestra could play without the leader, but...
Sorry, Tobias, but I refuse to be melted by your crocodile tears. I'm tired. Bone tired. Tired of this crazy business. The silly, fawning women. I'm going home to bed.
Of course. You're not as young as you used to be. You need the rest. So, anticipating your exhaustion, I thought of another substitute for Lanner. Good. Your son.
Shani?
He has talent, a sensitive violinist, promising composer.
Never. I told you not to encourage it.
Johann, listen.
I forbid it. Shani will not make my mistake.
Mistake? To be the Waltz King of Vienna?
Waltz King.
I I refuse to argue. As you say, you are tired.
I am not too tired to maintain an intelligent position. I know what is best for my boys.
Johnny, Joseph are grown men.
They are still my sons. They will do as I command. And no more nonsense from you. Where are you taking me?
Home, Herr Strauss, as you...
Didn't you hear Herr Hasslinger? He told you Domeyer's, and Domeyer's it is. Turn around.
Yes, Herr Strauss.
Domeyer. With good news, I hope. Or to throw us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Domeyer's is proud to present as guest conductor for the remainder of the evening none other than Vienna's king of the waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Johann Strauss.
Shawnee, it's your father.
Oh, I know.
Now, what's the matter?
I can't let him find me here. Change places. But please.
What about capturing the spirit of this gay spring night with a gallop? Spell gallop.
Joseph, Papa caught me.
Huh?
playing in Lana's orchestra. Lana took sick, and suddenly there he was.
That was who?
Papa, he took Lana's place.
Johnny! Johnny!
Come down here. How many times must I tell you that I will not have it?
Yes, Father.
I forbid you to play music in public, and you deliberately disobey me. I find work for you. Decent, respectable, daytime work. And you stay up all night playing second fiddle in a third-rate orchestra? Well, I won't have it. My sons are going to be solid, respectable citizens if it kills me. Do you think I make these plans to amuse myself? What is this generation coming to when boys, who are barely in their 20s, dare to defy their fathers? Now, you listen to me. You will forget this nonsense. You will be on your job on time tomorrow and the day after, and the day after that. And you will become a lawyer, or I will disown you. You understand?
No, Father, I do not understand.
Then maybe this will help you understand.
You're coming on business for your father?
No, Herr Hassling.
Then out of my
Now,
place.
just a minute.
Not even a second. Out.
Don't you want to hear my latest waltz?
No. Especially don't I want to hear anything of yours.
But you encouraged me.
A grave mistake.
You said I had talent.
I take it back. From now on, we are not even nodding acquaintances. Out. Please.
Would you rather I take it to Diabelli?
By all means, dear Belly, it is better I should lose you to a competitor than your father.
Herr Hasslinger?
Yeti Treft, how nice to see you.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be back.
I hear you're going to sing at Dohmeyer's.
Yes, isn't that a lucky break?
For Dohmeyer, yes. Oh, he knows talent as well as I do.
Then you also know talent is not enough. It needs good material.
Help yourself. Hundreds of things. Love songs, lullabies, arias.
Don't you have something special for a coloratura? Something that hasn't been sung to death? What's that?
What's what?
Now there's something new and fresh.
Never heard it before. Excuse me. Johnny, didn't I tell you to get out?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Like it?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful.
I'm honored, Mademoiselle Treffs.
Just what I've been looking for. You're the composer.
Allow me to introduce myself. Johann Strauss, Jr.
Another gifted Strauss?
No, he's a lawyer's apprentice.
A musical lawyer, then. Could I hear it again, please?
Gladly. There are lyrics if you'd care to try it.
Alles
Joseph, I have done it. I have finally done it.
What have you done?
I've written a waltz that Hustlinger could not resist.
Oh, Charlie.
And do you know who sang it? Yeti Treffs, and she's going to use it at Domeyer's.
In public?
Of course, in public.
After what Papa told you?
Well, maybe when he hears that a professional is using my music, he'll come to his senses.
Please, Charlie.
Where is Papa?
Taking his afternoon nap.
Sleeping soundly, I hope. I want you to hear this.
Oh, Charlie. Not Papa's violin.
It's the only one left in the house.
Must you play now, Charlie? Papa is sure to hear. Be careful, Johann, what you do.
No, Papa.
You dare to lay hands on your father?
Yes, but...
Johann! No! That's your violin!
I warned you.
Oh, I know you did, but I cannot live like this. I'm not cut out to be a lawyer. My life is in music, and I don't know why you fight it and why you make me fight you.
You have a job. Work at it, and this foolishness will pass.
I had a job, Father. Not anymore. I quit.
Do you remember what I said I would do if you disobeyed?
Well, you won't have to disown me, Father. I intend to leave anyway.
Then go.
No, Johann. No.
Go. Live like a musician. Eat your heart out. Fiddle for fools. Spend the rest of your useless life in a dress suit. Go on. Pop the champagne corks. Smile back at the giddy women. And then one day, when you're sick to death of it all, remember what I told you.
What makes you think I'll be any more successful?
First, you're a girl. You're prettier than I am. Second, he will suspect I'm trying to influence him because of his father.
Which is true.
True.
In other words, you'd rather I did the nasty work.
Charlie must give up this nonsense and go back to the law office. It's essential for his father's peace of mind, not to mention my own. This place looks even worse than the last one. He is coming down in the world. You just see to it that Charlie returns to that law office.
Adieu, Herr Hustlinger. I'll drop in tomorrow with the full report.
Good, good. Back to my office, please.
Excuse me, please. Is Herr Strauss still living here?
Oh, right inside.
Ah, thank you.
You gonna take music lessons?
Well...
When you pay him, you better make it bread or wine. He's got plenty of sausage.
Thank you again.
Lottie, that was very, very nice, but if you watch your elbow and held the bow a little more loosely, well, here, let me show you.
Was I playing it that pretty?
Well, one day you really will. But you must do as I tell you and keep practicing.
I will. May I go now?
Of course. We can only stand so much work, and we must rest and play.
You're very smart for a music teacher, Herr Strauss.
Well, thank you, Lottie.
Bye, Herr Strauss. Oh, I almost forgot. Papa said there'd be bread for next week's lesson. Would you accept this?
Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Herr Strauss.
Goodbye. Yeti. Yeti. Well, come up, please. What a surprise to see you. It's been ages.
Yes, it has. We've all missed you.
Well, I've been working very hard.
Good.
Please. To you, madame.
To our picnic.
Thank you. What's the use pretending? I'm miserable and you know it.
All your friends know it. It is something you cannot hide. And why should you? Is a man's work valid only if it is acclaimed?
Yes, but how long, Eddie? How long must I go on like this? My work is good. Well, I'm not great. I'm not a Wagner or Beethoven, but I make the kind of music people like to hear. I know this. Do you know that Haslinger still will not publish me, not as long as he's afraid of losing my father?
Then pooh to Haslinger. He's not the only publisher.
Thank you. He might as well be. Did you know he has gotten to every other publisher? He's put the fear of death in them, bribed them, I don't know what, but they won't even look at my work, let alone publish it.
Why don't you get an orchestra and play your own music?
An orchestra, my own music.
Why not?
With what? Musicians won't play for nothing, or for promises. Oh, it takes money, good hard cash.
Would 100 gulden help?
100 gulden.
I just signed a contract with the opera and they gave me 100 gulden in advance. You're welcome to it.
Good, not from you, not from a woman.
Of course not from a woman, but from a fellow artist. And it's a loan, not a gift. I expect it back.
It's very, very nice of you, Yeti. It's a wonderful gesture, but let's be realistic.
No more objections, please. Just listen. I sang for a while at Domeyer's, and he was always complaining that things are not what they used to be. No young talent, no fresh music. Could it be we have a surprise for him?
You know something?
What, Johnny?
You make it very difficult to be a failure. All right, I'll pay it back, every cent.
With interest.
Gentlemen. As all of you must know by now, I am a patient man. I have enormous patience, but enough is enough. Now, Piccolo, what's the matter with you?
Either they go or I go.
Boys. Better?
How can it be better? Just look around.
He is right. How can we work under these conditions? It's impossible. You can't keep your mind on the music.
I have had enough. I quit.
Me too.
Fellas, listen. We've all been working too hard. We're on edge, but we've got something here. Let's not give up before we give ourselves a chance. I told you the Domeyer debut looks good. I expect to hear today one way or the other. Now, can't you at least wait for that?
Let's take it
Why
out.
not? What do we have to lose?
Come on, fellas.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. What do you say we try the next number and see how it goes? All right, from the beginning.
12 o'clock. Lunchtime.
Sit down.
It is in the agreement 1/2 hour for lunch. Promptly at high noon.
Lunch, gentlemen.
Shani, I've got it.
The contract?
Yes.
What did I tell you? Domeyer's name, big as life.
So when do we start?
April 21st.
Hey, that's Saturday. We better start rehearsing.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. And gentlemen, please, this time like you meant it.
Haslinger is here, Herr Strauss.
Oh, yes. Show him in, please. Do you mind, my dear? We have some business to discuss.
Madame Strauss, you are looking well.
Thank you, Haslinger. When you discuss Shani, please do so with charity in your hearts.
Such a woman. Sometimes I think she reads my mind. Sit down, Tobias.
Was it about Shani you asked me to come?
Well, of course, but I didn't tell her that. She must have smelt it. Women. Well, never mind about her. This is between men. You and me. Tobias, my son's debut must not come off.
Yeah?
You must not allow it.
Me?
Well, of course you. Who else is so good at making and breaking careers? Or have you been boasting all these years?
I wish only to say that Shani's debut is already set. The contract is signed. I doubt if even the Emperor himself could break it.
I'm not asking the Emperor, you imbecile. I'm telling you. I don't care how. Do it.
With charity in our hearts.
Yes? With charity. Do you think this is easy for me? Don't you understand this is for Shani's own good? We must knock this nonsense out of his head now, while he's still young, before good business prospects have passed him by.
Because you are a genius, Johann, I cannot always follow you, but I'll do as you say.
Thank you.
After all, business is business. And we all know Vienna isn't big enough for two Strausses, eh?
Tobias, are you implying that my son could be a competition to me? A threat?
A threat to the master, the idol. How ridiculous.
Now, the boy is good, eh?
Johann, he is very, very good.
Then all the more reason you must destroy him. Completely. See to it.
Destroy him? But completely.
I'm not accustomed to destroying careers, Herr Haslinger. I make careers. I launch them with the applause of myself and associates.
Herr Stieglitz, all these years I have employed your services, and you are now explaining to me your function.
Only because you are asking me to do something I do not do.
Then branch out, expand. Ruining artists should make a welcome change, give your business more scope.
I don't like this. A fine young man, possibly as great an artist as his father.
We are saving this boy from himself, from making a terrible mistake he would regret the rest of his life. You wouldn't want to inflict that on him, would you?
Of course not.
Well, then. Destroy it for us.
How?
How? You are supposed to be the king of the clacks, you tell me. You and your men. Can't you whistle, catcall, stamp your feet, make noises of disapproval?
Yes. I suppose we could, but we would have to acquire these somewhat vulgar skills. Practice them. I would have to raise my fee, Herr Haslinger. Some 20%.
All right. I'll pay it. Anything so that Shani's debut doesn't come off.
As you wish, Herr Haslinger.
The operation must be clean and quick. See to it.
Have you understood everything clearly? Tactics, position, timing? Good. Then take your places. In 3 minutes, I make my final reconnaissance. Go.
Thrilling, isn't it?
You seem more excited than you were at your own debut.
Oh, I am. Look, there's Stieglitz.
Stieglitz?
The king of the Klacks, the man who launched Schubert. He helped me, too. What a break for Shani. Dear, sweet Tobias. How wonderful of you.
Huh?
Now, don't pretend to be modest. Who else could have thought of it?
Now or never, boys.
I should like to play, in honor of my father, the Radetzky March by Johann Strauss, Sr.
To honor my son's debut, I am privileged to conduct Roses from the South by Johann Strauss, Jr.
Thank you.